r/AskReddit. Ladies of Reddit, what is the most sexiest thing an overweight gamer has done that made you immediately want to have sex with him/be his girlfriend? Nothing comes to mind, but not hearing every breath in the mic is a start. / I move away from the mic to breathe in. Got it. Safe to say you don't like people with asthma and Darth Vader. Overweight gamer, what do I need to do for you to want to be my eye roll waifu? Jezebel 30, stop breathing. He made me laugh. He didn't push things. And he actually took care of himself, he didn't stink. I became his wife pretty quick lol. I should play more video games and shower more. This. Take care of yourself. Don't stink. r/oddly specific. This is Reddit, so it's not that specific. Trick question: there are no attractive redditors. Boy, have you seen me. I'm so ugly I make all of you look attractive by proxy. My mom says I'm handsome. Take a look at my Reddit profile pic, I think I'm mistaken. Provided he has great hygiene and is respectful towards every human being. Not in a nice guy kinda way. A great sense of humor is the best and sexiest quality to have. I'm a gamer myself. And when a gamer guy isn't a troll and treats me with love and respect, that is a huge turn on. Also, helping me out in game. Because you love me is hot too. Edit, based on some comments. I feel I need to add some context. What I meant by a guy not being a troll was if he doesn't troll me in real life in our relationship. I don't care if some dude trolls me in game. Because he doesn't even know I'm a girl. I usually laugh and troll him back. I just don't want to be in a toxic relationship where I'm being trolled in real life by my gamer boyfriend. I hope that clears up any confusion. When a gamer guy isn't a troll. As someone who likes PvP focused sandbox MMORPGs like EVE Online, I'm totally gonna die alone. I love grandma. Don't do that. Don't give me hope. Edit, geez guys. I made this as a joke. Referencing a funny meme from a funny movie. I have a girlfriend. And I'm completely satisfied with my romance life. It was a joke. This guy was clearly joking. I will stand in his place. It wouldn't be a joke if I said that. He told me that he played Witcher 3, Minecraft and Skyrim. He never bathed and had no friends. He had never used a razor. He was a virgin with a micropenis and had an MLP waifu pillow. All he ever talked about was video games, and that's all I ever needed. That's a beautiful love story. Taint bottle. D-. I'm not gay. But by the sounds of it I'd fuck him. This is the ideal genetic match. Marry him before he finds someone else. Gave me the buffs without asking for nudes. That 15% damage increase does it every time. So it stacks. Good to know. Maybe I'll use it in my GF% speedrun. I'll give you $800. Gets me every time. $700 just won't do it for you, will it? He slathered my Grand Canyon of a clonker with brown gravy and giblets, then had a greasy trough session in my cavernous wastelands of rankness. Haven't looked back. DDD. This is definitely a real girl. Middle-aged dudes pretending never use language like this. Also, Steve is a common female name in some countries. It's not often, and /r/AskReddit post makes me genuinely laugh. This is not nom. This is bowling. There are rules. Walter. This entire thread is shockingly wholesome and I'm really fucking confused. I was gonna say you might want to add a serious tag, but like actually what the hell is going on here? Is it a planetary alignment or some shit? You win this round, Reddit. I'm not a girl, but it's better to be overweight with good hygiene than to be overweight and smell like fried chicken and self-loathing. I'm not calling you greasy. And I know this question is most likely satire. But cleaning yourself up can make a world of difference. Self-loathing. Seriously. Stop with the incessant self-deprecating jokes. Sprinkled here and there. It's fine. As your only medium of comedy. It's fucking annoying. You can have the best face slash personality in the world, but if your hair is greasy I can't even take a second look tbh. I touch and play with my hair constantly and always am trying to touch my gamer BFS hair BC. It smells good and is clean and soft. Being clean is literally the easiest and most important thing to do. Be a decent human being and care for me. He flirted with me during a fantasy event and after that we had very long text messages and chatted a lot on PC. We met up a few days after and made out. He was very good at talking and had humor. We dated for 5 years. Eventually I broke up with him because I moved to another place for uni. And we also grew apart. Hey. You guys dated 5 years, that's like the best you get in this modern era. Didn't manipulate or expect sex/relationship. Because we are not vaginal puppets for the socially awkward. Only the socially astute. I don't know if overweight applies here, but he bought me Stardew Valley on a whim one day. He knew I was having a rough week and Steam gifted it to me one day when I wasn't home. He texted me something along the lines of check your Steam inbox when you get home for a surprise. I got home and we played it all night. I'm happy to say that him and I have been dating for a while now and I wouldn't wanna be with anyone else. As someone who fits the criteria, I turned and asked so this question to see what she'd say. Then I remembered body pillows can't talk. You had me in first half, not gonna lie. Literally just treated me like a lady. A lot of other guys I've gone out with have treated me like a sex object, and obviously that's not something anyone would like. My current partner treats me like a human. He listens to my problems. Texts me out of the blue to tell me how beautiful I am. Tells me he loves me and is just an all-round decent human being. I'm not personally a gamer, but we've found other interests we have in common. This is important as this way he can have his gaming time and I can have my horse time. Honestly, my advice would be to be the most authentic version of you possible and be very clear about what you want from her, be it sex or a relationship. I feel like if my partner had acted pretentious or had ulterior motives, I would have been turned off straight away. Just be honest, and if she feels the same way, then great. But if not, there are plenty of other women in the world who would be happy to receive an awesome guy like yourself. Best of luck. Asking the wrong question. My friend. It took my husband years of actual IRL friendship for me to even consider dating him. During that time he demonstrated through his actions to me, but more importantly to everyone we knew, that he is caring, thoughtful, responsible, resourceful, funny, clever, and respectful. At every turn, he proved that he was a man of integrity. And I still turned him down when he asked me out. At which point he remained all of those things. Most especially respectful. He was crushed. But he backed off and respected my decision. We remained friends. Eventually, I had an epiphany of my own. I told him I didn't want to live my life without him in it. We started dating soon after and have now been married almost 9 years. Because when I'm looking for a relationship, I'm looking for a man whose life I want to share. And if you're not living that life, it doesn't matter how sexy you are or aren't. Dude sounds like he has the patience of a saint. He invested some skill points in charisma and strength. This one knows how to communicate with us. Seriously. This. Hit the gym and work on your conversational skills. You don't have to get ripped, but a little muscle goes a long way. And conversational skills are a must. Because no one is meeting women in their mom's basement. Get up and get yours. Up. A high stamina stat might help get a replay. My soon-to-be husband is an overweight gamer. Not morbidly obese or anything, but is funny. Genuine. Cute. Nice to be around. Smells good and I love him. I married my overweight basement dwelling gamer and I love him so hard. We were engaged within a month or two and now 10 years married. He won me over with humor, kindness, and treating me like a friend/person instead of a OMG female target or achievement. That's the answer right there, guys. Have other qualities. I'm monitoring this thread. Edit. Thank you for giving me advice, but I'm honestly not looking for advice. I'm in a happy relationship currently, and I was just joking, since this was meant to be a joke thread, I think. So far, I've seen only one genuine response. We might have to wait for a few hours before anything happens. Username checks out. F you. We are not all thoughts. About to become a wife gamer after 4 years of dating. I myself have played a total of 10 hours of video games in my life. I'm terrible at it, and it doesn't interest me. However, my fiance loves it, and spend lots of time in evenings and on weekends trying new games and playing with friends. The truth is, it isn't about the games, and I'm sorry if a woman has made you feel that way. Finding someone who supports your hobbies in a healthy manner is important. I like watching documentaries, swimming laps, and following fashion brands, and going to weird art shows, and my soon-to-be husband supports all of that. I will ask about new games, the people he watches on Twitch, and if he is winning, etc. Because I love him, and I like seeing him happy. Please, take care of yourself. Dress like you care about what you're wearing, doesn't have to be expensive, and make sure it is clean. A sharply dressed man can make a woman go weak in the knees regardless of his stature. Next time ask him if has clapping cheeks instead of winning. Never in my life has a single action make me immediately want to have sex with him / be his girlfriend. It's always been a slow cumulative decision. Does it happen after the 3rd or 4th week of unsolicited, overtly sexual messages from the man you barely know and smells like macaroni and cheese? I'm on week number 4 and starting to get worried. Okay, but like, what about rolling up sleeves or something? Does that make it faster? Look, maybe you just don't understand just how overweight I am and how much gaming I do. Being a decent human being. After getting used to guys moaning in my ear when they heard my voice over comms, or judging my gameplay just because I was female. When a guy was actually nice to me and helped me get better at the game, it definitely made me want to date him. We've been dating for 3 years now. Edit. Wow, gold award. Didn't expect this to get huge. Some context though. I was in an abusive relationship and my ex was in comms and was being an asshole to me. My current boyfriend, not then at the time, stuck up for me, and then we started talking, and we eventually started dating, because we had a lot in common. As a male overweight gamer, I can tell you the women that will overlook the weight want you to be honest, caring, good with hygiene, funny, and willing to treat them like the human beings they are. Do that and she will remain loyal and happy with you, even if she doesn't share your gaming interests. It's a real bonus if she does though. Can confirm. As the wife of a gamer, the video games are not a problem or an issue. It's his hobby. It's nice seeing my husband enjoy a video game. I like seeing the person I love be happy. I actually enjoy playing and watching sometimes. So if you're worried about the video games, don't be. Just chuck down on your daily dose of respecting women, juice and a sensei, and play together. I kept being just friends with my current boyfriend when we were teenagers because he was a huge r/nase guys, but we grew up, and when I returned to my hometown we started dating. It's funny and sad the way every comment says it's sexy when guys treat me like people. The bar is that low, my dudes. The bar is that low, my dudes. It's almost depressingly hilarious how true this is. Unfortunately, most men have set the bar so low that it's quite easy to be an attractive mate by comparison. Don't be an asshole. Take care of yourself. Treat your partner with respect. Don't be controlling. And continuously work on your personal development. Things are less about looks than people think, although looks do matter to a certain degree. Most people just want to be in a relationship that is fun, comforting, and not smothering.